going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it all right. Running free. Touchdown, LSU. He got a step and just dusted the field. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Fires to the middle. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover. They can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
He's going up top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch them.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So here they come going for it on fourth and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He lets it fly. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. LSU getting set on first and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Here we go.
Rides the back on the option, the give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still fourth down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Manning. It's complete to the left. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Looking for a deep man. Makes the catch on the left. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Finds his big tight end. Turning on the Jets. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Here comes the offense on 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He wants to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire 1st half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
The stiff arm, and now he's got room. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching plan.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's going to fire deep. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. There he goes! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle, it's Washington. Finds a crease at the 20. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. It's good. And we've got a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter. The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. LSU right back to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch him sleeping.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Scrambling away. That ball came out a little late, and it was almost picked off.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But
and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Has to let this one go off his back foot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Offense in a bunch formation. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on him. He's always aware.
He uncorks one deep. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They take the lead with the 6.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Gibson. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. At the 35, he's got room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. And the Longhorns, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Manning. Bringing the heat. He makes a grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Fitted in the window for the score.
Yeah, and you look for the big fellas down here in the red zone. You want to run the football, you want to be physical, and then you play action, and you got the big target. Throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and getting the touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working the middle. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
No big surprise there, right? We're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened. And that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover.
What a lucky break for the run. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up. You're like, oh, no, and just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job finding his way back to the football after he made the mistake and fumbling the first play.
Racing to the right. Touchdown, Tigers. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back to pass, it's Manning. Fires left. Complete downfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10. He's loose. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. They're working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Hand off from the shotgun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense, because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line. Who is a playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one to get you the score?
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And it's good, and we're tied in the 4th quarter. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got a chance! And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Time out on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. Makes it past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback running on the draw.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Longhorns want to move quickly. The give to the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. He didn't get there, and they'll turn the ball over after rolling the dice on 4th down in overtime.
And how about the defense? Big on 4th and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to, what, a couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing.